Just like many platforms, TikTok has been a place where people could share their interests and hobbies with other people, whether that interest is dancing, animating, or cosplaying.
What is wrong with you?
It's been a great way to get closer to the communities you're already a part of, or discover new communities altogether. But some of these communities can be a hard watch, and I'll be taking time out of my busy day of sitting on my ass and doing nothing to explain some of these communities to you. Now for the actually employed, you might not know what Bike Talk is. Bike Talk is pretty self-explanatory. They're a group of people on TikTok who like bikes. You know, vroom vroom. Now they may sound pretty tame at first. I mean, everyone likes bikes. Even I think bikes are cool. I mean, I wouldn't be the one on the bike. I wouldn't want to cause a 10-way collision. But I still think they're cool nonetheless. But the reason this community is even in this video isn't because I have some deep hatred for bikers and I want to just square up with any biker I meet. I mainly mention them because of the content creators in this community. Even though bike is literally in the name, most of these creators create content without even bikes being around. Most of them just be buying helmets and try to make money off these Charli D'Amelio ass dances. And for the people who actually do own bikes, surprisingly enough, the content really isn't them riding their bike or talking about their bike. No, they instead opt to make comedy videos with their bike in the background so you know in fact, they are a biker. Now I'm not going to stand there and claim I'm some comedic genius and I'm not going to tell you what to laugh and not laugh at. But if you unironically laugh at this, I feel like you should be jailed for life. At this point, I'd rather you just say you like Bike Talk for the thirst traps. Because this has gotta be the worst type of comedy I've ever seen. Most of these creators think that random equals funny and makes them look quirky, but they instead end up looking like a schizophrenic crackhead. Most of these creators claim to have ADHD. Now I ain't no doctor, but isn't it a little strange that these creators randomly got ADHD at the same time? Dang, I didn't know there was an epidemic going on. I better keep my kids safe. Now, Gym Talk is a two-sided coin. There's one side that's filled with the kindest people you ever meet who just want to make sure that you're healthy and happy. And then there's a side that's filled with people who think they're the center of the universe, or people who fill themselves with every chemical known to man and swear up and down that they're all natural. Now when you look at this side of the coin and the type of content that's made on this side of the coin, it gets bad pretty quickly. Now just searching up Gym Talk, you get flooded with the thirst traps. People go into the gym just to flex in the mirror, go back home and then pound some more compound V into their veins. Oh, and my favorite, people losing their mind just because someone looked in their general direction for 1 picosecond. Now this segment was shorter than others, mainly because I was saving the best for last. Book Talk is one of those communities that have a lot of corners that sometimes don't even relate to books. There's obviously a normal side of Book Talk just filled with people who like discussing books that they find interesting. You can kind of think of it as a book club of sorts. You know, they usually read pretty light books, usually romance novels and such, which in and of itself is pretty good. I mean, who doesn't enjoy a romance from time to time? Especially for us who haven't found a girl yet. It's okay, you're not alone. Me? Oh, not me, brother. I got 9 girls calling me up right now. But for those who still haven't found love, these books can be some sort of a comfort. But there's a more well-known side of Book Talk, the freaky side. Now what do I mean by freaky? I mean videos like this and this. Oh, and don't forget this. They're just some dude thirst trapping his way to 1 million followers. And for your own good, please don't read any of these comments. And there is a side that's more related with books, but the worst type of books. Dark romance. Oh, just saying that's giving me PTSD flashes. If you don't know what dark romance is, then good. Keep it that way. Protect the rest of your bloodline from this trauma. But for the maniacs who actually do want to know, dark romance is people basically being in abusive relationships and fucking that. I'm not even gonna try to sugarcoat it. Once you actually read one for yourself, you wonder, how the hell do people actually like this stuff? I mean, to each their own, but how can you tell anyone with a straight face that you fantasize about being kidnapped and being used in not so family friendly ways? I wish I could show and tell you guys even 1% of the things I saw researching this part of the video. Before I end this video off, I just want to say, please don't go around sending hate to these creators or anything like that, alright? We're a nice, kind community. So let's try to keep the hate in my comments. I'm trying to make that money.
Here we go. Money talk.